Welcome everyone. So you want to build an aesthetic physique in 2025 or in the near future, in the upcoming months, and you want to know what specific muscles to train for aesthetics. Yeah, there are s- maybe you have been going to a gym for a while now, for more than a year now, but you need to know what muscles do offer the most of aesthetics. Aesthetics, whatever. You want to know how to get an aesthetic, the Greek godlike physique. I won't suggest this to you if you're a complete beginner. If you're a complete beginner, I have made a guide already. Just go to gym, be consistent, build like decent amount of muscle first. Learn the compound lifts. Be regularly perform these compound lifts. But, then you might consider being a Greek god or something. So for aesthetics, I'll tell you what muscles you need to train. Like specific muscles, yeah, there are specific muscles which are needed to train for the Greek god shape of your body or for maximum aesthetics. And the first in this is abs. Abs are like a sign of Greek god. You need to, yeah, you can get abs without training also, but if you train abs, the abs become way more aesthetics. The ab training is simple to do any sort of ab training. Just make sure you hit them well enough, and you hit hypertrophy, like you hit the hypertrophy in your abs. Do planks, do crunches. I basically do crunches and cycling stuff. You raise your legs in the air and do the cycling stuff. I do that, and I do crunches. That is enough. Just basic ab training. And abs doesn't require much training to get visible. For getting abs visible, you need to be on a good diet and a healthy diet. And a healthy diet will make you get your abs to be visible. But to get your abs more aesthetic, you need to train them. The first thing is abs, I covered. The And yes, so one important tip, I heard a lot about it. Vacuuming your abs, like pulling the belly inwards and holding it for as much time as you can. This is a practice. I did this before for a month or so, but I'm not doing it now. I don't know. This probably works. Maybe if you want to do this, just do a research on, just search on ab vacuums, and it's nothing complicated. Just pull your stomach inwards and inwards as much as you can, for as long as you can. And this is the thing. This thing. Women will use this thing more because they want to get a like wide waist and a slim belly. So women use this tactic. Men also can use to get a slimmer waist or slimmer belly. I don't know if it works. Probably it works. I think it works. Whatever. I'll tell you about the next muscle. It is lats back. Like the thing that gets visible from the sides. Lats are the muscles which create the V taper kind of thing. The shape of the lats is like this, like a V, and lats are the muscles which creates this V taper kind of illusion or V taper kind of effect in your physique. Train lats and specifically hit them, like get them pumped well. It's not about how much weights you can pull or how many reps you can do. It's about how well can you hit those things. Build a better mind muscle connection. Hit them with complete focus. and do complete reps and then get a good pop and hit them till failure. And eventually you'll keep on building lats, and lats are the like one of the most important muscles for V taper. You can say the most important, not one of the. You can say the most important muscle group for V taper is the lats, because this is the muscle which creates this V illusion. And the next muscle which I'll talk about are lateral delts. Lateral delts are. I love lateral delts. I love if you have well defined lateral delts, it is so aesthetic for lateral delts. It's not much of a complicated task. Hold dumbbells, hold. Don't hold very heavy dumbbells. Hold some light dumbbells and do this thing, lateral raises. Do lateral raises continuously, regularly. You'll build good enough, aesthetic enough lateral delts, and also strong enough lateral delts. And some people also talk about rear delts. Yeah, rear delts also hold a lot to your aesthetics. If you don't train rear delts, your shoulders are gonna look forward grown or something. If you don't train rear delts properly, your shoulders are gonna look forward grown. So train rear delts also properly and regularly. You don't have to do much with intensity for this rear delts and all. I hit them once a week, I guess. Rear delts, and just train them. Just train them, and you'll build good enough lateral rear delts. Rear delts, I told you, and lateral delts are much more important muscle group than this rear delts. And one of a more underrated muscle is traps. Traps create a really aesthetic, really aesthetic illusion to your physique. You should train traps. You should, and you don't have to do much with intensity. Just train traps, and just train enough. Train a little bit, and it will be enough for giving you that aesthetic look of the traps. For traps, you can do for simple exercises. Everything is simple exercises. Hold a barbell, shrug it like this, do a few sets, done. I do just 2 to 3 sets a week. It is just enough for having some aesthetic traps. The volume I do, it won't blow up my traps. No, it is just enough to get them more aesthetic. And recently, I also started training my neck. Just I hold a plate and do some crunches sort of thing with my neck. Curls, neck curls. Yeah, these are called neck curls. I also think sometimes neck also plays a very important part in aesthetics. So I recently started training them a few weeks ago. It has just been 2 weeks. I'm training necks. Necks or neck, not necks, whatever. It has just been 2 weeks. And another most important muscle group is your arms. But your arms are important for aesthetics, but your arms should just be big enough to fit in your sleeves. If you have way bigger arms, very big arms, that thing is not very aesthetic. That thing is not considered as very aesthetic. You should have arms that are just slightly tight fitted to your sleeves. I consider my arms as small because I don't like the look of very big arms. I'll grow a little bit more, but I won't grow it to a very huge level, because arms are the aesthetics of arms. You should train arms. Arms are an aesthetic muscle, but you should grow it you should grow it till it reaches. It is like a little bit tight in your sleeves, not much more than that. Very big arms is like some. I don't know. I find it literally some uncle kind of thing. Uncles have these huge arms. They'll train biceps all day. Whatever. So I find this size, or I'll grow it a little bit more. I think my arms are small. I'll grow it more, and that will be good enough for me. So yeah, these are the like muscles. I told you the raw advice, the actual things. I didn't like I didn't design anything. Or I didn't put any cherry on top. Just the raw things and the actual things and the actual muscles you train for aesthetics. I told you. Just as usual, I give the raw advice. Yeah, so this is it for today's video. Subscribe to join us. Thank you.